Sit comfortably on your mat. Now with inhalation, come into the tabletop position. Make sure your wrists are under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Keep your breathing normal and slowly move your upper body in clockwise direction for 10 to 15 counts, and then move your body in anti-clockwise direction for 10 to 15 counts. Be in the tabletop position, and with inhalation try to raise your palms off the ground and keep your fingertips touched to the ground. With exhalation, bring back your palms to the ground. Make sure your wrist and shoulders are in the same line. You can perform this exercise for 10 to 20 counts. Don't change the position, be in the tabletop and gently raise your palms and put the back of your palms on the ground so your palms will face up to the sky. You will feel intense stretch on your wrist, so you can slightly bend your elbows to comfort yourself. Avoid if you have wrist injury. Now again rotate your torso in clockwise and in anti-clockwise direction for 10 to 20 counts. Sit in Vajrasana. Maintain an upright posture with your core engaged and shoulder relaxed. Hold the resistance band with your right hand, securing the other end under your knees, and hold that end with your left hand strongly for stability. Your left arm should be relaxed by your side. Raise your right arm to create a 90-degree angle at the elbow. Your upper arm should be parallel to the ground with the forearm pointing forward. Keeping your upper arm stationary, rotate your forearm upward against the resistance of the band. Bring your forearm into a vertical position above your shoulder, focusing on rotating through the shoulder joint. At the top of the rotation, pause and squeeze your shoulder blade. Ensure your movement is controlled and focused. With exhalation, gently lower your forearm back to the starting 90-degree angle. You can perform this exercise for 10 to 15 repetitions with each hand. Sit in thunderbolt pose. Keep your spine straight and core engaged. Keep one end of the resistance band under your knees and hold the other end with your right hand. Make sure your right arm is straight. Keeping a slight bend in your elbow, lift it out to the side until it's at shoulder's height. So your wrist, elbow and shoulders are in a straight line. Move slowly and control the resistance. Pause at the top, then slowly lower your arm back down to your side. Perform this exercise for 10 to 15 counts with each hand. Start by lying on your stomach with your legs extended straight back. Place your hands under your shoulders, keeping your elbows close to your body. Gently bend your knees, bringing your heels towards your glutes. Relax your feet, keep your legs slightly apart if that feels comfortable. Inhale and gradually lift your chest off the ground. Engage your back muscles. Keep your elbows slightly bent and close to your body. Raise your head and chest higher, extending your spine without overstraining it. Keep your shoulder blades down away from your ears. Exhale and slowly lower your chest and head back towards the mat. You can repeat this exercise for 10 to 20 counts. Start in a tabletop position on your mat with your hands directly under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Keep your back flat and your core engaged. Inhale as you bend your elbows, lowering your chest toward the mat. Keep your elbows close to your sides, maintaining a straight line from your head to your hips. Exhale and push through your palms to straighten your arms, lifting your chest back to the starting tabletop position. Keep the movement controlled and steady. You can perform this exercise for 10 to 20 repetitions. Start on your knees with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart, forming a straight line from your head to your knees. Inhale and bend your elbows, lowering your chest toward the mat while keeping your body straight. Exhale and press through your palms, straightening your arms to return in the starting position. You can perform this exercise for 10 to 20 repetitions. Start in downward dog with your hips lifted and your body forming an inverted V shape. Inhale and shift your weight forward, lowering your hips as you bring your shoulders over your wrist, coming into a full plank position. Engage your core and try to push your scapula far from each other. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels. Hold in this pose for 30 breaths. Be in the downward facing dog with your hips lifted and your body forming an inverted V shape. Inhale and lower your forearms to the mat. Then shift your weight forward, bringing your shoulders over your elbows and your body into a straight line from head to heels. Engage your core and push your scapula away from each other. Be in this posture for 30 to 60 breaths. Be in thunderbolt pose and slowly bring yourself into a full plank position with your hands under your shoulders, body in a straight line. Inhale, shift forward slightly and bend your elbows, lowering your body halfway to the mat, keeping your elbows close to your sides. Exhale and continue lowering your body down until you are lying flat on your stomach. Inhale and press back through your hands, lift your hips and exhale as you sit back onto your heels, moving into thunderbolt pose. Repeat this exercise for 10 to 20 times. Start with lying flat on your stomach with your hands placed under your shoulders. Inhale, engage your core and press through your hands, lifting your body into Chaturanga with elbows bent and close to your sides. Exhale, straighten your arms to lift your body into a full plank position, keeping your body in a straight line from head to heels. You can perform this exercise for 10 to 20 repetitions. Start in a tabletop position with your hands directly under your shoulders and knee under your hips. Step your feet back, lifting your knees off the mat to transition into a full plank position. Inhale, shift slightly forward and exhale as you bend your elbows, lowering your body halfway down into Chaturanga. Keep your elbows close to your sides. Maintain Chaturanga for 10 breaths, keeping your core engaged and body aligned.